Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have a fun haul to share with you guys. These are all items I've gotten in PR. So either the company has either sent these items to me or they were sent to me through Octoly. So I wanted to share these items with you because some of these items I've already tried, so I can kind of give you my thoughts, my opinions on them. Some of them I have not really given enough chance to figure out if they actually work for me or not. So let's get into this with the first item from Alter Ego. So this is the Alter Ego Sahara palette. I love the outer carton because the outer carton exactly matches the palette itself. The palette is red. It's got that almost like a matte luxe feel, kind of like NARS packaging. I love the packaging to it. Even though it is cardboard, it still feels very luxurious. This palette is supposed to be kind of like a dupe to the Natasha Denona Biba palette. So I have the Biba palette as well. So I'm going to be doing a comparison with both of these very soon, but I have tried this one out twice so far, so I can tell you guys so far this one's really good. The eye look, the only thing I can say is that the shadows do not last as long as what they do in Natasha Denona. So far I've noticed that for sure. So when I put this on, I'd noticed that the shadows come off in about 6 to 8 hours. I'd noticed that they start to disappear. So if you want your shadows to last longer than that, then I don't know if you're going to love this. But for the price, this is like $18. I'm pretty sure that's the price to this versus the Natasha Denona. A lot more expensive. Let me double check the price on this for you guys as well, or I'll put that in the description box below. Actually, I'll put all the information onto where you can find this palette. So if you're interested in trying it out. But the colors blend effortlessly like they do in the Natasha Denona. I love the color combination in here because you've got cool tone, you've got warm tone, you got a little bit of the both sides, so it makes it easy to work with, so you can create multiple looks with it, just like you can with the Natasha Denona. So let me show you what they look like side by side. So here is the Natasha Denona. And then here is the Sahara palette. So there's what they look like side by side. I definitely can see all of the things that are supposed to be alike. This one does also have the names on the back of the palette. So if you're interested in knowing the names, sometimes that's helpful. Just if you know, like, oh my gosh, I really like this shade. Let's see if they sell that in a single size. So sometimes that's helpful for that. But really, this is so far so good. The only thing, like I said, I think the lasting capability is not as good as the Natasha Denona. But I will be continuing trying it out to let you guys know my final thoughts on it in like a little like review or like a smackdown, I guess you could say. Natasha Denona versus Alter Ego. Which one is better for your money? Which one is actually going to benefit you the most? Types of things like that. So far so good. So thank you so much to Alter Ego for sending this to me. I really like the palette so far. I think it's very good quality. I think the colors in here, like I said, are very nice. I think the color combination, of course, is going to be really nice because it's very similar to the Natasha Denona, and I love that palette. The Biba palette is a love of mine. So I really like this palette a lot, and I like that it's smaller than the Natasha Denona too, because it's going to be easier to travel with. So these are so much easier to throw into your makeup bag versus this. It's a little bit bigger, so it makes it a little bit easier to travel with, and the price is at a budget where you feel like, okay, if I do take it with me traveling and I break it by accident, or if they break it when they're moving my luggage around or whatever, then I'm not going to be terribly upset. So it's not going to cost me an arm and a leg to actually replace it. So far so good. I will let you guys know my final thoughts on it later on though, for sure. The next thing I got is from Octoly, and I think the brand is Pony Up. I'm pretty sure that's the brand. The brand is Hairdo. I do lie. The brand is Hairdo. So they sent me, last time, you guys know, they sent me the long ponytail that I put in, and it makes my hair look very Ariana Grande-ish. So I saw that they had this one that you can put into your hair and give your hair like the bun style, and I was like, that would be really awesome because I don't have very thick hair. My hair is very thin. So I like something to give my hair an extra little bit of volume, especially for date night. You kind of want to like vamp it up a little bit or dress it up a little bit. So Hairdo and Octoly sent me this complimentary to test out. However, the color I picked out should have been the exact same color as the Pony Up one that I showed you guys. But they sent me black, so it's not going to work. Unfortunately, they sent the wrong color. I don't think this would look well on top of my head. So I just dropped it. Where did it go? I dropped everything, guys. It went behind me. So anyway, I don't think this is going to look good on my hair. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a new style that I could rock? I mean, it could be like, what is the ombre look? It could definitely pull off the ombre look with this. but I just don't think that it's gonna work, to be honest. So I'm gonna find a friend or see if I need to send this back to Octoly. I'm not sure what I need to do with it, but I just know that it's not gonna work. This does come with 2 pieces in here. So basically what you do with this is you pull one of these off of the little package here, you make your bun in your hair, you add this to it, and it's gonna give your hair a lot more volume. So it's gonna make your bun look a lot more fuller, a lot more fluffier. So if it were my color, it would have been really awesome. However, this color is definitely not going to work for my hair color. So sadly, that will not work for me. The next thing is sent to me from Octoly and Lancome is this right here. They sent me this complimentary to test out. This is the La Absolute Mademoiselle Shine. I love this lip product. Oh my gosh, guys. I have been wearing the crud out of this. This is Shine number 398. So there's the color. The packaging to it feels very luxurious. I love their packaging. Their packaging always feels very luxe. It does have a nice closure here, so it snaps closed, so you don't have to worry about like it opening in your purse. As long as you hear that, you know that you got it nice and closed. The color to it is a beautiful, beautiful shade. There's what the color is. I'll swatch it for you here, but I also put it on my lips. It's more of like just a light balm. You can tell it's not a full-on lipstick, which is what I prefer in the first place, because I don't like anything super bold, super bright, just because I'm a little bit leery to wear things like that because I end up with it all over my teeth and then I look really goofy. So I'm gonna put this on, but the only mirror I have to use is a mirror that nobody wants to look at. So it's my She Who Shall Not Be Named. So we're gonna put a little cat in front of it, okay? So you guys get to look at the little cat. So that's what you guys get to look at, and I'll look at this and put this on. So it's just a very shiny lip product, and it feels so good on my lips. I love how it feels. It feels more like a chapstick than anything else. I think that the product itself is so good. It's got a really good lasting capability as well. I've drank with this. It does come off. I mean, like when you do the kiss test, when you do the drink test, when you do any of those tests, it's going to come off on everything. So it's not like sticking to your lips automatically, or I guess permanently, or I don't know, not permanently. Good grief, that would be crazy. But anyway, it's not sticking to your lips really well, but it just lasts for a long time because I guess because it's so hydrating, it just feels good and kind of like sinks into your lips a little bit. I really love this. So thank you so much, Octoly and Lancome, for sending that to me. I love it. The next thing was sent to me by Octoly and Givenchy. This is the Givenchy nail polish in the shade Vivid Orange. So you guys probably have seen me wear this in a couple of videos. I have nothing on my nails right now. My nails are naked because I just recently cut them down, and then I've got a couple that are really short, and so it looked goofy having nail polish on them. Plus, I think it's good to give your nails time to breathe and everything without nail polish. But I have tried this out. The thing I can say about this, it definitely takes 2 coats to cover your nails, so you're gonna definitely need 2 coats. It doesn't last any longer than any other polish I've ever tried. Most of the polishes I've tried last me probably like 3 to 4 days at most before they'll start chipping. You guys got to remember, I do dishes like in the sink. I don't have a dishwasher, so I do dishes with my hands and everything. So, and I don't wear gloves, which I probably should. But either way, so this lasted the same amount of time. It didn't do anything different. It's really expensive in my opinion for one single nail polish. It's like $18 for one nail polish, which is not as expensive as the Louboutin. However, it's still pricey, and so I don't know that I would recommend this to you guys. I do appreciate getting it to try it out. However, I don't think it's anything that I personally would purchase more of, so not something I could recommend to you guys. The next thing was sent to me by this company right here. This is Good Molecules. So they sent me this really awesome package. So when I got it in the mail, I was so excited because they packaged it up so beautifully. So it had the tissue paper in here, and then it also had, it was sealed up like this, and of course this is Good Molecules here, and then it's got the little molecules on the package. I think that is super adorable. I don't know about you guys, but presentation means a lot. When you get a package, if you're purchasing from a company, this is how they would send it to you if you purchase from them as well. So I love presentation, so I think they did a great job on the presentation. Another person that I've noticed does a really good job on that is Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star, like if you buy it through Beautylish, maybe it's Beautylish that does a fantastic job. Fantastic. So anyway, inside of here, she put a little note, and she just letting me know that she sent me some goodies to try out for my skin type. She did ask me what my skin type was. So I told her I do have dry skin. I do have acne prone skin. I do also have some spots that I'm trying to clear up. So she sent me several things to try out. I have not tried these yet because I'm using another skincare right now that I'm going to be switching over to this very, very soon. So I will let you guys know later on how it works out for me, whether it's good, whether it's bad, or anything like that. I do know that Good Molecules is not super expensive. It's not luxury prices, so that makes me happy. So if it does work out, I will be able to purchase more of them and be happy knowing that I'm not breaking the bank each time I need to purchase a skincare item. So the first thing they sent me is the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. So the reason why I love this is because you guys know I love balms. I think balms are fantastic for removing your makeup. I think they do such a great job. It says, using the enclosed spatula, scoop out a generous amount and apply to dry skin and massage into skin with gentle circular motions. Rinse with water and wipe away with a damp sponge. Suitable for daily use. So here is the package. I think there should be a spatula in here, maybe somewhere. I don't know if it's at the bottom of the box. Let's see. It says using the enclosed spatula. Okay, so it's not in there. So let's see if it's in the lid or something. Yep, right there it is. So I just dropped it. So there was a spatula, but I just dropped it. So sorry about that, guys. My phone was ringing and I thought I would answer it and grab the little spatula, so it worked out great. So again, this is the Instant Cleansing Balm. So basically it's like a makeup remover, I'm assuming. So it does come with a little spatula so that you don't put your fingers in it, which is really nice, because I know a lot of times when you get skincare items, you shouldn't really be putting your fingers in those items, because even if you wash your hands, you're not technically getting your hands super clean. So that's really cool. So I want to see what this looks like. I'm going to open it up because this is the next skincare item that I'm going to be moving on to. So you guys will hear about this very soon. Oh my gosh. I can't even open it. What in the world? Okay. What in the world? I can't open it. What in the world? Am I doing something wrong? What in the world? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it's just a balm. There's what it looks like. It feels a lot like the one that I used from Kapari that's like a coconut balm. I don't know what this one's made out of, what the ingredients are. Let's see if we can find out the ingredients on this. It says ethahexanol palmate. Not sure what that is, but I'm sure Jen from Jen Loves Reviews could tell us for sure. She could tell me if this is good. Actually, I could scan this into my high mirror and then that would also tell me as well if this is good skincare or not. It would tell me like the good things and the bad things. So I might have to try it that way. Figure out if it's good or bad that way. So either way, I am excited to try this out. So I'll let you guys know if it works or if it does good for my skin or not. So the next thing that they sent me is the Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. So again, I had mentioned to them that I do have some discoloration on my cheeks from acne scars. So I'm very excited to use this. It says formulated to promote an even skin tone. Apply a few drops in the morning and at night before oils and moisturizers. Let it absorb for 30 seconds. Suitable for daily use. Use AM and PM. So let's see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, I'm very struggling. I'm like really struggling today to open anything up. I think cutting my nails off was a bad idea. So here's what it looks like. I love that it's glass. So I'm very happy that it's a glass packaging. I love glass packaging for skincare just because it makes it feel a little bit more luxurious, a little more pinky out. So I love when they put things in glass. It does have the little squeezy top here so you can squeeze up however much you need. So I'm excited about using this. The only thing I don't like is that it is clear packaging. So it's not going to be like light safe. So like Drunk Elephant does a good job with their packaging because they make it light safe so that nothing can get through it. So the product will last longer so that no light is penetrating through the packaging. So the next thing they sent me is the Niacinamide Serum. This is formulated with 10% niacinamide to refine skin texture and minimize your pores. So apply a small amount to your face in the morning and at night before oils, moisturizers, and creams. So it looks like these two steps will be very similar, like back-to-back type steps. So let's see what this looks like. It feels like it's going to be very similar packaging to the other one. And it is. It's just a glass bottle. So let's see how I'm going to be able to tell the difference. So I like when you can kind of tell the difference in skincare too. Okay, so this one's written in blue, this one's written in green. So sometimes when I'm in the bathroom with my contacts out, it's helpful to know things that are like the colors, or if there's like different packaging. Sometimes I can tell just by packaging. This one here, I'm just going to have to remember green and blue, even though it's not really going to matter because you can use these in combination like together. So I am excited about both of these. That is really awesome. The next thing is from Good Molecules. Again, this is this squalene oil. So the squalene oil here, I know squalene oil used to be produced from, I think, whale or something like that. Now they produce it from flowers. So it's actually produced in a more natural way. I don't know if this one is produced plant derived. Okay. So this says, apply a few drops to the skin in the morning and at night. Let absorb into your skin for 30 seconds. Suitable for daily use. So AM and PM as well. So here is the squalene oil. Squalene oil is good for, what does that say it's good for? Seals in the moisture and regulates skin's natural oil balance. So that's perfect for me because I do have very, very dry skin. So it should help my skin to kind of like regulate so it will be better instead of being so dry. So that's awesome. I am very, very excited about that. So all in all, they sent me 4 products to try out so I can add those to my current skincare collection and start working them in, or just use these for a little while and figure out if they're good or not. But thank you so much to Good Molecules. And actually that was Beautylish. It's Beautylish. That's why the packaging is so beautiful. No wonder I loved it. So Beautylish and Good Molecules, thank you guys so much for sending me that, because I am very excited to try out those skincare items. I love skincare. I love skincare more than I do makeup. In my opinion, that's the best part of like doing your skin. Not just putting makeup on over top of your imperfections, but also taking care of your skin so that way there, when you put your makeup on, it just looks better. So that is super exciting for me. I am excited to try all these things out. Like I said, the things that I loved so far is this lipstick from Lancome. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely gorgeous. I just wish that hairpiece would have worked. That would have been really amazing. But either way, let me know if you guys like this type of video. If you don't, then I don't have to do these for you guys. I can just kind of slip them into like favorites and fails type thing like that. But if you prefer to see the things that I'm going to be getting from companies to review with you guys, that's really cool as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.